In Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association news from the United States, on August 24th and 25th, 2024, our association members from California participated in the Vegan Street Fair Bay Area 2024, held in Alameda, California. The event featured a vibrant selection of vendors offering a wide range of vegan products, including vegan food, vegan cheese, vegan baked goods, and vegan leather alternatives. In addition to the delicious vegan offerings, attendees enjoyed live music throughout the event. Our association members set up a table where they live streamed Supreme Master TV and provided complimentary copies of Master's books, including Love is the Only Solution, From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer, and a sample booklet of the Key to Immediate Enlightenment to promote the benefits of the compassionate vegan lifestyle. They also distributed informative fact sheets, vegan recipe books, Supreme Master TV pamphlets, and a small booklet featuring Master's aphorisms along with climate change information. Our association members also interviewed Jessica Cruz Vegan, the Vegan Street Fair founder, and several participants who shared their experiences with the vegan diet.
I'm Jessica Cruz, and I'm the founder of Vegan Street Fair. Vegan Street Fair started in Los Angeles. We've been running festivals for 10 years. I make Vegan Street Fair for future vegans, for people who don't know that foods like this exist, that you can have vegan leather without hurting animals. I really believe that every single vendor that's here serving vegan cheese, vegan burgers, cupcakes, cookies, talking about plant-based living is changing lives. This is an exponential process. It's every single one of us contributing to this greater mission of changing the world one vegan product at a time. I've been vegan for 15 years. I went to SeaWorld and we swam with the dolphins, which everybody thinks is this beautiful experience. And I did too. But when I got home and I posted all the videos, people were telling me those animals don't want to be there. So I started Googling and I found out that these animals were very smart and they know where they're at. They know that they're really out of options. And so they ram their heads against the walls to try to kill themselves. They're on antidepressants. It's a very sad existence. And from that moment, I realized that I did not want any other being to suffer from my enjoyment ever again. I used to have really bad stomach pains all the time when I would eat dairy. And when I went vegan, all of that went away.
I became a vegan in 1991. The way we care for animals to raise them for food is inappropriate and unhealthy. We introduce antibiotics into our bodies. We introduce chemicals and steroids into our bodies through animals. And I genuinely believe that that's not the way we were put on this planet to live. As a vegan, I felt a level of opening in my own senses about the earth. I felt closer to the earth. And I also genuinely believe that my concentration level has crystallized for me. I am an attorney by trade, and my mind is important to me.
When I was 17, I went vegan instantly because I found out I didn't have to eat the stuff that was making me feel sick already.
I came across videos on Instagram of the cruelty that happens in the animal factories that I was completely unaware about. So I learned about that and I came to become vegan. Since I've been vegan, I've noticed better sleep, waking up feeling energized, feeling a lot lighter on your feet. My intake of protein has went up, my calcium has went up, despite people thinking that vegans are deficient in these things. I've actually gotten tested over the past 8 years of me being vegan, and those actually have been improved.
I spent too much time around animals, so I came to realize I didn't feel right to be eating things produced from animals, just for me. So I made the switch.
We could actually feed the world if we can get rid of all the animal farms that have taken over so many parts of the world. So we really need to come together and really go plant-based.
23 or 24 years ago, I started reading books about animal factory farming and the lives the animals lived on the farm. And so after a while, I realized that I didn't want to participate in anything like that. So I stopped eating meat, and then I later became vegan.
I've been vegan for over 10 years now, and what led me to it was health reasons. And ever since then, my skin has been glowing, and I really seen a difference.
Been celebrated 9 years being vegan just a few months ago, and I could no longer live with my own hypocrisy of loving my cats and my dogs, loving animals, and then eating a chicken. I actually got into animal rescue. I helped run a dog rescue for a few years, and I was still eating meat, and I got to the point where I was starting to feel really hypocritical because I was spending every day trying to save a dog, find a foster, trying to save a dog from getting put to sleep, go to the shelter, every day on top of my job. And I'd go home and eat turkey or chicken, and I started to get sick with myself. And I finally aligned my actions with my morals and decided that it was time to live how I felt in my heart.
It's great for the world because it's the most efficient way to feed people without having to feed livestock and then to feed people. It's more humane and it's pure.
I have been vegan since 6.5 years now. When I started my journey, I lost a little bit of weight. I was feeling good effects of it. I felt healthier. I had a lot of issues with migraine. So that vanished like overnight.
I was always vegetarian. I always felt like I was not contributing to any cruelty to animals, any exploitation of animals. But then when I started learning about the dairy industry back in India, that's when I learned that this is not something I want to contribute to. And then I slowly started reducing my dairy consumption. And then one fine day just stopped it altogether. I would really urge everyone to explore veganism, to go vegan.
We extend our heartfelt thanks to all the organizers and vendors participating in this vegan street fair. Your unwavering commitment and compassionate efforts to promote veganism inspire countless individuals and encourage positive change. With heaven's guidance, may our earth soon be transformed into a peaceful vegan paradise where kindness and compassion flourish for all living beings.